Jack, how are you feeling? Do you mind if I sit down? Jack. Don't shut me out. I need you to listen to me.
What do you want? Come to laugh at me?
Oh, no. Look. Look at the boy.
Cute. Campbell's kid.
No. He's yours.
I don't have any kids.
He's your son.
You said miscarriage.
I lied. I had a healthy baby boy. Roy pretended to be my husband, to protect me and our son. Only until you completed your mission, to shield us from Patriot eyes.
What?
He didn't even tell Meryl. He sacrificed everything, even his family, to protect us.
I don't believe it.
I'm sorry, Jack. I wanted to tell you.
So he's really...
John, aren't you going to say hello?
my son. Little John. Scared of me, huh? I don't blame you. It's okay.
I'm not scared. I think you're cool. Kinda like a comic book superhero.
John.
Rose. I'm done running.
And I'm no longer afraid.
I'll never leave you alone again. Like a scene from Beauty and the Beast.
Don't say that. You're no beast. You're my husband. And his father. And me, I'm going to do my very best to be the wife and mother this family deserves.
Ein verdientes Happy End für Raiden. Ist wirklich so. Und auch das, dass das nur ein Deckmantel war, wegen den Patriots. Wir wissen, was bei Olga passiert ist. Und Sunny.
War has changed. Our time has ended. Our war is over. But there's one more thing I must do. One last punishment I must endure. Erase my genes. Wipe this meme from the face of the earth. This is my final mission.
Nothing beats a stiff drink, huh?
I didn't know you drank. I thought it was strictly soda for you.
Not like I never touched the stuff. Sorta just agreed with the nanos better. The nanomachines break down alcohol before it has a chance to get you drunk.
So, that explains it. No need to hold back anymore, huh?
Yeah, well, it ain't all sunshine and rainbows. A lot of folks lost their entire sense of being the moment SOP went offline.
You mean SOPS? I heard some people are going through withdrawals. SOP syndrome.
Yep. SOP kept more than just alcohol under control. Those poor slobs are virtually naked now.
From what I hear, over 10% are showing symptoms. I guess getting rid of the Patriots won't solve all our problems overnight.
You, probably already suspected this, but I'm not actually an employee of AT Security.
Huh?
The Patriots raised me to be a gun launder.
The Patriots?
My earliest memories are of the LRA. They kidnapped me, forced me to fight. Yep, you're staring at a former child soldier. My parents, my brothers and sisters, all killed in the war. Guess that makes me what you'd call a war orphan. After that, the Patriots picked me up and brought me into the family business. I was Drebin, number 893. There's a whole lot of pawns like me all over the world. How do you suppose I laundered guns like I did? 'Cause they let me. In fact, I was under strict orders to back you guys from the start.
You what?
Hey, man. Don't take it personal. I wasn't the only one under their orders.
Huh? Merrill and...
They probably never realized it themselves, but... Rat Patrol, Team 01. Voila.
Patriot.
Played like a violin.
But why?
Obviously, Liquid's plot was a threat to the Patriots. So they planned to have you guys take care of it.
Didn't turn out quite how they planned, though, did it?
Yeah, well, I don't think they expected you to crash their system and wipe them out.
So, does that mean you're out of a job now?
Are you kidding? I got the Drebins. All the Drebins in the world are in on it. From now on, we're in business for ourselves. We are pawns no more.
Easy there.
The White House might have lost its taste for unilateralism, started to rebuild. But there's a lot of failed states out there that went bankrupt from their PMC habits, and they owe a shitload of money. Now, only question is, who's gonna pick up the tab? I'm sure these new governments will try and keep it under control with PMC corporate reform laws, but it ain't gonna be good enough. They all sunk up to their eyeballs in the war economy. Might not be a new world order, but the old order under the war economy's gone for good. I'm guessing the UN is gonna be more important than ever, what with multilateralism and all. A certain president said it best back during the Cold War. For in the development of this organization rests the only true alternative to war. Then again, UN itself's just an old 20th century relic. And if you think about it, when you look at its history, it ain't that different from the Patriots.
Ah, that's right. The nano machines used to keep you sober.
Crush. Mix. Burn. Repeat.
Hey, Uncle Hal, can I give him the Mark III?
Huh?
He's kinda a new friend. He lives near here. We can't understand each other's language, but we're having fun. He's my very first outside friend.
Really? That's great. Sonny, it's okay if you want to live outside now. It's your life. There are other havens out there.
The sun looks so pretty.
Sonny,
I like it outside. Uncle Hal, when is Snake coming back?
Snake. Is sick. So he went on a trip to help him get better.
We're not going with him?
No. He needs to be alone.
I wonder if I'll ever see him again.
Snake had a hard life. He needs some time to rest.
Are you crying, Uncle Hal?
No. I'm not crying.
Oh.
Tja, was soll ich sagen? Freunde, das war's. Das war Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots. Junge. Uff. Was eine wilde Story. Was eine wilde Story. Und was ein emotional schönes Ende, oder? Also, top over the top. Also, wenn man sich mal überlegt, wie Metal Gear angefangen hat, ne, mit dem ersten Teil, dann mit dem zweiten, dann der Zeitsprung zurück mit dem dritten, dann noch die PSP-Ableger und dann der große letzte Teil, was er ja gesagt hat, das soll der letzte Teil sein, das ist der 4. Und diese ganzen Fäden, die Kojima gesponnen hat, sein ganzer Webteppich, wird hier einfach ein großes Bild. Und warum kriegt Big Boss hier eine Rolle, die er gesprochen hat? Man hat ihn doch gar nicht gehört. Foreshadowing.
That's right. Good. No need for you to go just yet. It's been a long time, Snake. Big boss. Let it go, my son. I'm not here to fight. Or should I call you brother? What? It's over. Time for you to put aside the gun and live. It all began with a bunch of old fools. Now, they've all passed away. Their era of folly is over. I'm the only one left, and soon I'll be gone too. How can you still be alive? That body, liquid burned on the Volta, wasn't mine. That was the body of a clone. Solidus. He was a perfect clone. Zero and the proxy AIs that came after him were convinced that Solidus was me. I was implanted with nanomachines, kept in a state of eternal sleep by JD and the proxy AI. They had me sealed away completely, not only my physical body, but my will too. The technology was similar to what they used to restrain the B&B members you encountered. For me to wake again, the system had to be destroyed, one way or another. Ocelot and Eva wanted two things: to bring me back to life, and to end the Patriots. That meant destroying the AI and killing the man, JD and Zero. Right before you uploaded the virus into GW, the way to JD was opened, but only through the physical manifestation of GW. That's when we finally learned the location of this man, Zero. For me, and for them, for Naomi, nothing was more important. And it was for that they put their grand scheme into motion. Eva stole my body from them and reconstructed it by replacing the missing parts with pieces from Liquid and Solidus. And Ocelot, in order to fool the system, used nanomachines and psychotherapy to transplant Liquid's personality onto his own. He used hypnotic suggestion to turn himself into Liquid's mental doppelganger. For all our advances in nanotechnology, information and genetic control, they've never managed to control people at will, let alone turn one person totally into another. Under certain conditions, someone can be made to play a specific role. Act like someone else. Cats do love to play as snakes. It all started with him. Zero. Zero grew old, and by the end his Patriots were being run by a network without shape or form.
What do you mean, without shape or form?
The proxies were only one small part of the vast cycle that Zero created. The corporations, for-profits, and research institutions that comprise the military-industrial complex were part of it too. They operated on budgets automatically allotted to them by the proxies. Accounts maintained by the Patriots. The network covered everything from weapons R&D and investment to production and marketing. It encompassed the people, the companies, even the laws that protect them. Politics and economics became nothing more than iterations of the same oppressively uniform system. I don't think anyone realized that it was all a setup, a mere set of norms. The Patriots were those norms, a neural network reduced to its simplest form. That's what they really represented. Uniformity without individual will, without change. But then one day, those norms suddenly deviated from that pattern and underwent a mutation. It was like the birth of a new life form. The system found a new way to propagate itself. War. Norms the Patriots had crafted for their unified state quickly became dependent on a single business, the war economy. Meanwhile, the political cause of creating a cleaner, safer battlefield provided a convenient catalyst. By then, the system was no longer being steered by Zero's will, or anyone else's. It was then that the norms, manifested as AIs, the inheritors of Zero's will, began to reproduce and take on a life of their own. Zero's original intent was to carry on the boss's will and establish a unified world state, an inside world. But his successors failed to carry on his will. Eventually, JD became the very age itself, propagating its will as it pleased, and this age chose to act through economics instead of nation-states. Powered by the industrial and digital revolutions that came before it, this age gave birth to a twisted economic revolution, a battlefield revolution. It created a new world without substance. In this new world, there were no ideologies, no principles, no ideals, not even the thing she treasured most, loyalty. There was only the war economy, It was a colossal error in judgment, one Zero couldn't possibly have foreseen. With the American system in a state of collapse, the Patriot society has reverted to a blank slate. This man was the source of it all. And he doesn't even realize it. He's completely unaware of the fact that he led the world to the brink of ruin. Even with so much bad blood between us, it's funny. Now that I'm actually face to face with him again, the hatred is gone. All I feel is a deep sense of longing and pity. Did Zero really hate me? Or did he fear me? It's too late to ask him now. The original members, Paramedic, Sigint, Eva, Ocelot, they've all passed on. Only Zero is left. Everything has its beginning, but it doesn't start at one. It starts long before that, in chaos. The world is born from Zero. The moment Zero becomes one is the moment the world springs to life. One becomes two, two becomes 10. 10 becomes 100. Taking it all back to one solves nothing. So long as Zero remains, one will eventually grow to 100 again. And so, our goal was to erase Zero. Even the mighty Patriots began with a single man. That one man's desires grew huge, bloated, absorbed technology, began to manipulate the economy. We realized too late that we had created a beast. We had helped turn Zero into 100. His sin was ours. And for that reason, I'm taking it upon myself to send Zero back to nothing.
You going back to Zero as well?
You erased me 2 times before. Today will mark the 3rd. fox die. Zero planted in you. It's already begun eating away at my body. Truth is, the fox die in you is what killed Eva and Ocelot.
What are you talking about?
Naomi. She told me everything.
What's wrong?
They did it again. They used you to kill me. The Patriots. No, they're proxies. In order to bury us. They did it again. In the end, they're no more than a program. All they can do is repeat the same pattern over and over again. Do me a favor, will you? Take me over to her. There's one more thing Naomi wanted me to tell you. About the old fox die in your body. The one that mutated. The new fox die inside you continues to multiply. At the same time, it is preventing the old mutated fox die from reproducing. The new fox die is uprooting the old. Naomi confirmed it in her follow-up. The mutants are receding. Before long, they'll be gone entirely.
Does that mean the mutant strain won't cause an epidemic?
It will only live as long as you do. But even then, the process will just repeat itself. One day, the new fox die too will start to mutate and become a new threat. That is, if you manage to live that long.
Am I going to die?
Everyone dies. You can't stop it. You can't run away from it. Let me tell you something. Don't waste the life you have left fighting. I never thought of you as a son. But I've always respected you as a soldier. And as a man. If you'd been in my place back then, maybe you wouldn't have made the same mistakes that I did. Ever since the day I killed the boss, with my own hands. I was already dead. Boss, you were right. It's not about changing the world. It's about doing our best to leave the world the way it is. It's about respecting the will of others and believing in your own. Isn't that what you fought for? At last, I understand the meaning behind what you did. At last, I understand the truth behind your courage. It's almost time for me to go. And with me, the last ember of this fruitless war dies out. And at last, those old evils will be gone. Once the source of evil returns to zero, a new one, a new future will be born. That new world is yours to live in. Not as a snake, but as a man. Know this. Zero and I, Liquid and Solidus, we all fought a long, bloody war for our liberty. We fought to free ourselves from nations and systems and norms and ages. But no matter how hard we tried, the only liberty we found was on the inside, trapped within those limits. The boss and I may have chosen different paths, but in the end, we were both trapped inside the same cage. Liberty. But you have been given freedom. Freedom to be outside. You are nobody's tool now. No one's toy. You are no longer a prisoner of fate. are no longer a seed of war. Oh, it's time for you to see the outside world with your own eyes. Your body and your soul are your own. Forget about us. Live for yourself. And find a new lease on life. Boss, you only need one snake. No. The world would be better off without snakes. This is good, isn't it?
Puh, Freunde. Das war's aber jetzt wirklich. Das war das Live-Let's Play zu Metal Gear Solid 4. Und das Krasse am Ende war ja einfach, dass Big Boss einfach vor ihm stand und ihm wirklich alles erzählt hatte, was das große Ganze ist. Die komplette Abschlussgeschichte, die Offenbarung von Big Boss himself. Mit ihm hat alles angefangen und er ist ein Teil des Endes. Das ist schon, weiß ich nicht. Das ist wieder so ein Gänsehautmoment, das ist wow, krass, einfach krass. Ohne Wenn und Aber. Ja, jetzt fragt man sich ja, wie oder was ist da passiert? Man hat ja in Metal Gear 2, nicht Solid, ne? Metal Gear 2, hat man ja Big Boss auch bekämpft. Na, und das hieß ja, dass Big Boss ja tot ist. Da gibt's in Metal Gear Solid 5 die Offenbarung. Die könnte ich jetzt, es ist ja schon ein bisschen älter das Spiel, ich könnte sie jetzt spoilern. Ich bin mir aber nicht sicher, ob ich das machen soll. Ich meine, so eine große Offenbarung, ja Gott, doch schon, eigentlich schon. Als ich das gehört habe, als ich das selber gespielt habe und dann davor gestanden habe, war da schon... Was? Was zur Hölle und wie? Wir werden natürlich den 5. auch noch spielen, dann gibt es ja die Offenbarung auch. Vielleicht gehe ich denn da nochmal drauf ein. Ja. Aber ich muss sagen, es war ein sehr schönes Projekt. Ich hatte wirklich, wirklich, wirklich viel Spaß. Und ich bedanke mich auch an allen, die dabei waren, die mich auf den Weg hierher begleitet haben. Und mit mir zusammen die Metal Gear Story erlebt haben. Und wenn ihr das vielleicht nicht gemacht habt und jetzt mit Metal Gear 4 auf meinem Kanal eingestiegen seid, oder im Livestream oder auf YouTube, dann schaut doch mal in die Playlists. Da findet ihr den ganzen Werdegang von Metal Gear, was wir bis jetzt gespielt haben. Und ich bin ja noch nicht ganz fertig. Auf jeden Fall möchte ich noch den 5. mitnehmen. Und du wolltest noch verraten, woran man hätte erkennen können, dass es Big Boss, also nicht Big Boss ist, am Auge. Man hat es am Auge sehen können. Denn, wie man da gerade gesehen hat, Big Boss hat in Metal Gear Solid 3 sein rechtes Auge verloren, nicht das linke. So, und der Körper, der da drin war, er hat ja auch gesagt, dass es ja Solidus sein Körper war. Und Solidus hat nach dem Harrier-Kampf das linke Auge verloren. Und Solidus sah Big Boss am ähnlichsten. Deswegen hat er ja auch gerade eben gesagt, er ist der perfekte Klon gewesen. Aussehenstechnisch. Körperlich, glaube ich, war es Liquid, Snake und dann Solidus. Weil Solidus war ja in Teil 2 schon alt. Ja. Und Snake ist ja auch, ich meine, 2 Jahre ist Metal Gear 2:4 her. Zeitlich gesehen. Sieht ja selbst wie Snake aussieht, ne? Also, er war schon hart an seinen Grenzen. Und ich glaube, Kojima hat das auch gemacht, weil er mit Metal Gear Solid quasi ein Ende fassen wollte. Es gab dann noch den 5. Teil, aber geschichtlich, storytechnisch ist das nur 50% Kojima. Und da ist ja auch der Bruch mit Konami gekommen. Ich finde es super schade. Ich hätte mir vorstellen können, dass Kojima bestimmt noch das ein oder andere richtig krasse Metal Gear entworfen hätte. Ja, aber mit Metal Gear Solid Delta hoffe ich, dass es aus der Remake-Schmiedestube den 1. und den 2. auch nochmal geben wird. Und vielleicht lass es einfach Metal Gear und Metal Gear 2 nochmal in hübsch. Das wäre auch mega krass. Ich weiß nicht, ob man den 4. jetzt noch remaken müsste. Wenn ja, in ultra krass hübsch. Ja, warum auch nicht? Würde ich auch nicht verneinen. Aber könnte man dazwischen noch was erzählen? Oder könnte man zum Beispiel das Netz weiter ausspannen? Schwierig, glaube ich. Schwierig. So wie das geschichtlich da aufgebaut ist. Oder die rollen die Geschichte nochmal auf und erzählen die jetzt ein bisschen anders. Es gibt bestimmt auch andere schlaue Köpfe da draußen, die jetzt gesagt hätten, es gibt die ein oder andere Lücke, die hätte ich gerne da und damit gefüllt. Oder wenn wir das so machen, dann könnten wir das weiter ausspinnen. Ich wäre für alles offen. Metal Gear ist halt eine geile Spielereihe. Auch ohne Kojima habe ich irgendwie ein gutes Gefühl, dass es gibt auch andere Leute, die wirklich ein vernetztes Denken haben, aber Kojima ist natürlich doppelt, also das ist der krasse Typ, der, wenn man sich das mal überlegt, ich meine die Entwicklungszeit von Metal Gear, ne, wie es angefangen hat, etc., bis hin hierher. Und dann diese Geschichte, ich meine, er hat auch viel mit Lego gebaut, von wegen hier, ne, die Metal Gear 2, diese Reinigungsstation, diese Plant Station. Das ist alles ist mega. So, wenn oder ohne, könnte man sich das bestimmt auf YouTube noch angucken, diese ganzen Making-of-Videos. Ja, nichtsdestotrotz, also ich hatte wirklich mega viel Spaß. Und ich liebe diese Geschichte von Anfang bis Ende. Es ist wirklich so. Also die übernatürliche Komponente, die emotionale Komponente, der Action-Part, die Dramatik, alles das ist wirklich ein perfektes Buffet für eine richtig geile Geschichte. Glaube ich, könnte man nicht verfilmen, weiß ich nicht. Vielleicht ja, vielleicht nein. Es ist schon wild. Diese ganzen Charaktere, Zusammenhänge, alleine auch schon, dass jeder Charakter nachher irgendwie auch eine Backstory gehabt hat, auch im ersten Teil, ne, wo man dann ja nach dem Bosskampf diese Offenbarung hatte. Aber es ist wild. Es ist einfach wild. Es ist aber auch ein schöner Abschluss der Serie. Also, wenn es danach nicht weitergehen würde, also mit dem 5. Okay, du kannst natürlich nach hinten hinweg, kannst du alles wegspinnen, glaube ich, das ist einfacher. Als wenn man jetzt einen wirklich Nachfolger machen würde zum Teil 4. Das ist, glaube ich, schwieriger. Aber Snake kann ja jetzt nicht mehr jung werden. Das geht ja nicht. Man könnte ihn vielleicht klonen. Das würde vielleicht gehen. Aber ja. Ich bedanke mich wirklich. Vielen Dank bei euch. Und wir sehen uns in einem neuen Let's Play wieder. Bis dahin. Ciao.
Snake, wait up. You forgot these.
No thanks. I'm quitting.
Snake,
These things will kill you.
where will you go? Our fight is finished. There's nothing left for us to do.
No. There's one thing I still have to do. I have to see this age off. See what the future brings.
Sounds good to me. I'll go with you.
Otacon, I'm gonna be dead soon. You don't have to come.
You said it yourself, Snake. There's nothing inside you can pass on to the next generation. No genes, no memes. You're man-made. You're a beast.
I know. A blue rose. There won't be any happy Beauty and the Beast ending for me. What little time I have left will be spent living as a beast. A shadow of the inside. Of the old age.
Exactly. That's why you need me. As a witness.
A witness.
Yeah. Someone on the outside to bear witness to your final days. Someone to pass on your story. Not that I'm the only witness. but I'll remember everything you were and stick with you to the end.
Otacon.
Besides, you wouldn't let me suffer Sonny's eggs alone, would you?
Come quick! They're ready! They look yummy! Sort of like the sun. It's rising again.
So, jetzt können wir uns nochmal den Titel angucken, den wir bekommen haben. Hawk. Titel, der an Soldaten vergeben wird, die viel Anerkennung von PMC-bekämpften Einheiten wegen ihrer Aktion erhalten haben. Dann haben wir noch den Frog. Titel, der an Soldaten vergeben wird, die ständig auf dem Boden vorwärts rollen. Und dann haben wir noch den Skorpion. Titel, der an Soldaten vergeben wird, die wenig entdeckt worden sind, wenig Gegner getötet haben und wenig gestorben sind. Das sind meine 3 Titel, die ich in dem Spiel erworben habe. Finde ich cool. Ist sehr krass. Aber der Hawk ist der Haupttitel. Ja, noch ein paar Goodies bekommen. Das werden wir noch speichern. Was ein schönes Spiel, Freunde. Ganz ehrlich, ist einfach mega krass. Oder man wagt den mutigen Schritt. Ein vollkommen neuer Snake. Vielleicht machen sie ja das mit Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta, dass es eine komplett neue Geschichte ist. Auf dem Grundnetz des ersten Teils, also des Dreiers und des ganzen Metal Gear Gerüsts. Wir müssen abwarten. Und ich warte. Vielleicht erlebe ich es noch. Wir werden es sehen. Damit wünsche ich euch aber jetzt einen wunderschönen Abend. Oder wann ihr das Video schaut. Vielen Dank, dass ihr dabei gewesen seid. Und wir sehen uns, wenn ihr Bock habt und wieder Bock auf Metal Gear Solid 4 habt, sehen wir uns in der Master Collection Volume 2 wieder. Und dann schauen wir mal, was wir für Verbesserungen haben. Ich bin gespannt. Ich habe eins vergessen. Das wollte ich eigentlich unbedingt noch sagen, aber ich wollte in den Cutscenes nicht reinpreschen. Die Vibration ist wieder da von Psycho Mantis. Lag halt daran, dass es damals den DualShock-Controller ohne Schock gab. Und da hat er dann gesagt, die Vibration ist weg. Ja. Witziges kleines Detail. Es gab viele kleine Details. Falls ich was übersehen habe oder ihr noch welche Hintergrundinfos oder so wisst, schreibt es mir in die Kommentare. Schreibt mir gerne eure Kommentare gerne an das letzte Video, wie ihr es gefunden habt. Was hättet ihr euch noch gewünscht? Wie auch immer, ich lese das gerne. Ich bin gespannt. Ja, und in dem Sinne, jetzt kommt das Endbild für YouTube. Ich bin raus. Vielen Dank fürs Einschalten. Euer Conker StealthyFox.